Hi guys, so figured I would do a little life update since I've pretty much been on the down low since my doctor's appointment a few weeks ago. And that's pretty much because I'm trying to gain all the information I can and see what I can do and be proactive about things. And this video is going to have a lot of information and it's going to be maybe TMI for some of you, but guess what? It's me and it's real life. And you know, the more we talk about things, the more we can become comfortable with talking about it, which is something I wish people would just understand. I mean, come on. We're women. We have periods. We're women. We have hair. We're women. We don't have hair. We're women. You know, we try to be superwoman and sometimes we just can't be. And at my doctor's visit, that's pretty much exactly what I was told. You can't be everything all the time. And it scared me. And while it's not a big deal, I do want to share what's been going on. So yes, I officially now have restless leg syndrome. I'm on medicine for it. And I'm really excited because there have been mornings now where Jimmy's come into my room and he's like, honey, it's time to wake up. And I'm like, good morning. And he's like, whoa. Like, who are you? You're not exhausted whenever you wake up. So I'm like, because my body's actually going to sleep and I'm not running a marathon in my sleep anymore. Like, this is fantastic. Like, such good news. Now that I finally have that under control, I mean, and I'm doing great. I've been on my medicine for almost 2 weeks now. Hi, honey. Do you guys hear him? No. Okay. We're not going to do Jelly Nelly 1 and 2 right now, okay? You two can just stay here. My nurses have been amazing. Then I brought up my heavy periods and I was told that what is going on is beyond what birth control can fix. So now I have been referred to a specialist. Actually was recommended to get a hysterectomy. So I have to undergo a lot of tests over the next couple of months. I've got a lot of blood work to get done. And then for the thing that surprised me the most, which is what I'm going to talk about the most about. We got to talk about it. Okay, so I actually was diagnosed with alopecia, which, if you don't know, is whenever you get bald spots. Now, so many people are like, but you don't have any hair. How did you find out? I mean, how did you notice? Well, somebody told me something very rude and very mean about myself, and which isn't true by any means, but it made me very self-conscious. So I was like, I want to maybe do my hair a different color. Let me grow it out a little bit. So whenever I started growing it out, I started noticing, especially over here on this side, that I was getting bald spots. Like the hair just wasn't coming in. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, this is very unusual. I don't understand what's going on. So that was actually the very last thing that I wanted to talk to my doctor about. And the second that I mentioned the bald spot, she was like, that's because you have alopecia. And I'm like, what? Like, where did this even come from? And she's like, yeah, you've had it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, she's noticed my bald spots, but you know, it could just be hormones. It could be this, it could be that, whatever. She didn't think anything of it. Maybe I missed a spot whenever, you know, I was, you know, shaving, or maybe I, you know, multiple things. Anyways, so I was very confused and very shocked, to say the least. And I found out that it can be hereditary, which, thanks to my brother, I found out that my aunt and my cousin both have it. That's on my mom's side of the family. I don't really talk to many of them. It's just personal choice that I have made, and you know, family things happen, whatever. So he's able to tell me, like, if anybody else has had it before. I haven't really found out much about anything on my dad's side. Everybody that I know of on my dad's side has a lot of hair. Like, and it's thick and it's gorgeous and it's just nice. I didn't get that gene. Like, my hair is like the ugliest natural color ever. I don't like it. It was crazy. And it was, there's so many things that, you know, could be associated with it. And so I've done a lot of research. And then whenever I saw one of my former managers just a few days ago, and she's like, oh, they finally diagnosed you with it? Wow, that's great. And the fact that she said, finally, I was like, finally? Like, have I had these bald spots this whole time and I've just never noticed it? Sure enough, I went back through old pictures and I could see bald spots. And I'm like, what the heck? How come no one told me that I had bald spots? Like, could this have been diagnosed beforehand? So it's really had me thinking. And guys, right after my doctor's appointment, I went over to my friend Nikki and her husband Greg. He's my friend too. And by the way, today's Nikki's birthday. Wish her a happy birthday. Okay, thanks. And I had already made plans with them to, you know, to go and see them that day because I had stuff for their kids and whatever. And I sat out in their driveway for just a minute because I was crying the whole way there. You know, all of like the 20 minutes that it takes to drive through Homosassa because of construction. Yeah, all you Floridians know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know that construction is bad. Anyways, but I sat there and I tried to get myself together. And I had already texted Nikki and told her, hey, I'm on my way, but this is what happened. I'm really shocked right now. And I swear to you, the second that I got in the house, you know, we got in and got settled and whatever. And I took her new little baby. She's so adorable. Oh my God. Anyways. And she looked right at me and she was like, Lisa, it's a good thing that you love being bald. And there's so many of us that love you being bald and think that this is your best look and you're so beautiful. And, you know, and her husband's just like, yeah, we love your hair like this, you know, and they both were super encouraging about, don't let people get you down. Don't let people, like, they were pretty much like, don't you dare let people ruin your self-confidence and your self-worth because of they don't like your hair. They're not the ones that have to live with it. And then I started laughing as I'm crying even more, mind you. I'm like, okay, I know it's true. Okay, all right, I'm okay. And they were just like, you know, just be yourself. I mean, they were like, and you look so good being bald. So, you know, embrace it and enjoy it. And they're like, and now you have a medical reason to keep it that way. So now if people don't like it, you'd be like, well, medical reason. So yeah, it's been crazy. Also, that same week is whenever I went to Disney with my friends Jackie and Nate and their two kids, and I wore my mini ears, and you can't see it now. Well, you can see it a little bit. But the top of my head, y'all, it got sunburned. It was overcast all day. Didn't think anything of it. Sure enough, my whole head got sunburned. So my head's been like super itchy and everything. And so I'm like, great. So it's been a crazy, crazy time. So I have to go and get, I believe I have 8 different scripts for blood work, and then I have stuff to do with my stomach that I have to go and get done. So it's going to be a crazy time for me over the next few months. And honestly, guys, I'm just relieved to have answers, and I'm relieved to get more answers. I know what I'm getting ready to go through is going to be a little bit painful because of the procedures that I have to do, but in the end, it's gonna all be worth it. And that's what I keep telling me myself. That's what I keep telling myself. So I know it's a little long, it's a little lengthy. If you've made it this far, congratulations, because you're a trooper if you've made it this far. I'm gonna go lay back down on the couch and get my feet propped up because my left foot, it's doing its number again. So I will see you guys next time. I do have a video coming up from yesterday because we went to Animal Kingdom and then we went to the outlet store, and we spent a little bit of money. And then there's presents in there for other people, so I can't upload that until Ashley gets her gift. So that's okay. Actually, I don't even think I showed Ashley's gift on there on purpose, because I don't know when I'm going to upload it. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching. Bear with me as everything is going on, and my new job's picking up, my other job's picking up. I'm just exhausted. So I'm in like a permanent state of exhaustion right now. So I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.